apparently this chest is not actually in here. I'm not quite sure why it didn't spawn. What's up, agents? Zero here. Welcome back to another Minecraft seed showcase. Now, this seed in particular is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm not actually going to be showcasing the seed, particularly to show off the seed, although that's kind of the point of these videos. But because what I want to do with this particular seed that I'm going to be showing off to you guys is I want to use this for my upcoming single-player survival series. I've been wanting to start my single-player survival series again for quite some time, and I've kind of promised with other seed showcases that I was going to use those particular seeds for my survival series, but I haven't done that because of one reason or another. It depends on what the situation with the seed is, but I've actually looked at this seed already, so I'm actually going to be showcasing to you guys everything that I've already technically looked at for this seed, but this is obviously going to be you guys' first time seeing the seed, hopefully, because even though this seed is technically almost a week old on MCPEDL, so you guys probably saw it already, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So let's go ahead and create a new world, and let's go ahead and set up all of our stuff. And I did not mean to exit, I just hit the wrong button. So let's go ahead and set this back up peaceful. And here is the seed that we're going to input right here. 202-552-1382. That is the seed. And also, according to MCPEDL, you can input the MCPEDL website into... Actually, let me go into Small Ops. You can input mcpedl.com into the seed, and the exact caps that I have on screen already, and it'll actually generate this seed as well, according to MCPEDL. I've not actually fully tested this out, but I'm going to take their word for it. And this is the seed that we're starting off of, and you can probably already tell I'm actually using a double resolution texture pack, Faithful. I installed it because I kind of like the way it looks, and I had to do a little bit of rearranging in order to get it to work with Pixtail. And this is what we're starting off with. We're starting off in a little bit of a forest biome, which is actually not too bad, but this is not the main focus of this particular seed. The main focus is all the way in the distance right there. You can sort of see it off in the distance. So let's go ahead and fly over there. It's a shipwreck on land, but that's not the only thing that this seed has to offer, at least according to MCPEDL. If you take a look down here, look at this. This shipwreck is overlooking a massive ravine. This looks like it ought to be kind of interesting to look at. Then again, I did kind of open up the seed to look at it. So let's go ahead and go into the shipwreck and see what kind of goodies we can find. We ourselves some carrots, some potatoes, some coal, a leather cap, which a protection one, which from what I understand, the enchantments are not the same every single time. I actually spawned the seed in a while ago, and it spawned in an aqua affinity cap instead, and also a piece of TNT. Let's go and see what's inside of this chest right here. We got ourselves a whole bunch of paper and a treasure map. Okay, so that's actually kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and fly up here, and I'm assuming there's supposed to be another chest in here somewhere, which apparently this chest is not actually in here. I'm not quite sure why it didn't spawn. Alright, so what was supposed to be in that chest that was supposed to be over here is some iron, a whole bunch of iron, a little bit of lapis, a little bit of emeralds and experience ball. I have no idea why this chest isn't actually here. It's supposed to be right here of all places, right where my cursors were, and I don't know why it's not appearing, but I guess it's not really too big of a deal. I mean, I would have some starter materials, but I guess it's not really too bad. So let's go ahead and go down into this ravine and see what we can find. I can already see there's a little bit of iron, and I can see, yeah, there's a little bit of coal right down there. So this looks like it ought to be good for getting at least some starting materials. Looks like there's a few Ks off in the sides of this ravine, so that's actually not too bad. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother exploring a whole heck of a lot of the caves and ravines because I do want to play this in survival. I do kind of want to be surprised by some of the stuff that I end up finding, but I do at least want to take a little bit of a look around and see what we can actually find. So it looks like we are just a massive cave system right here, so that's actually not too bad. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to find diamonds. I don't actually know for sure, but that would actually be a really nice detail. You know what? I think I'm about done inside of this ravine, and I did find out from flying around earlier, there's actually another ravine that we can look at, and I'm assuming this is a completely separate ravine, or maybe this is just a massive... Actually, you know what? It actually looks like a little bit of a little tiny ravine. So, yeah, we got this right here. So, I don't know if any of the caves off of this ravine actually connect to the other ravine, but apparently we got two ravines going on here, so we actually have a few extra materials to go ahead and get us started off with, which actually not too bad, all things considered. So let's go ahead and see what some of our other surroundings are, because again, I do want to use this for my survival world. If you guys are done with this video because you only care about seeing what this seed has to offer, you can probably quit the video here, but I want to see exactly what else can I find. Okay, so it looks like we ourselves a little bit of a deep cave right here, and I think this is about as far down into this cave as I'm going to go ahead and go for right now, because I want to go ahead and be surprised for what I find for when I actually start this roll off. This is actually not too bad. It looks like we ourselves a few turtles that are going to be chilling here, which is actually not too bad. A whole bunch of fish, obviously. So this actually is not too bad of a seed, all things considered, and I think this is actually a good place for me to go ahead and end off the video. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. If you did, make sure that like button. One more, to make sure that subscribe button for future content. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at MCPEDL to stay updated. This is Major Stews. Thank you guys for watching, and with that, I will see you guys later.